What is up, y'all? It's me, Madella. I'm doing stuff again. I'm watching another Generation Hope video. So let's go ahead and get into it. Hey y'all, today we're using a photo booth instead of QuickTime Player so it doesn't mirror my face, because that kind of trips me out. But so today we are watching another Generation Hope video. I know I'm not subscribed, I'm really sorry for that. But we are watching Racist Dad Attacks Daughter's Black Boyfriend. What happens next is shocking. And already right away, 1 second in, you can see it. You can see that right there. So let's just go ahead and get into it.
Get the slave right back in the place where he belongs.
Oh. That's a lot.
Hey, you're gonna learn to stay the hell away from my daughter. You stay away from her. You understand me?
What? There's a lot to unpack here. So first, look at this light. Generation Hope. Do you have Cash App? Actually, no, I'm not gonna donate to this, because what the...
You stay away from her. You understand me?
Earlier that day.
Are you not sweating? I feel like
I am. Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
Why is he fumbling so hard? I thought this was about racism, not bro fumbling the bag, quite literally.
Relax.
I'm overdressed, right?
No.
I am. It's a sports coat. I shouldn't have worn. I shouldn't have worn
It looks
sports.
good. It looks good. You have nothing.
He's meeting the parents, then later gets attacked with what I assume is part of a furry outfit because the dog thing. What?
Don't be nervous about. Don't be nervous. They're gonna love you.
I can't help
They're
it.
gonna love me.
You know how I get when I'm nervous.
About my dad?
Yeah, of course.
Well, don't be nervous. Just be yourself. They're gonna love you.
No, they're not.
Because I love you, and I'm daddy's little girl. So he does as I say.
So you tell him?
Tell them what?
You know.
What?
That I'm black.
Did you tell him? No, did you tell him? No, look at me. Did you tell him that I'm... Right.
Why would I tell them that?
I mean, we're in the South, so I just assumed.
That my parents are racist? Matthew, you know a lot of people from the South were actually against slavery. You know that, right?
Yeah, you're.
Fazoli's fan favorite baked fettuccine Alfredo is back.
That looks
Fettuccine noodles topped with rich,
disgusting.
creamy
The
Alfredo
noodles
and
look like
mozzarella
Play-Doh.
cheese baked to golden
That looks like
perfection for only
plastic.
$5.99, including her famous unlimited breadsticks. Only at Fazoli's. Relife.
Nah, let me put you on. If you've never had Fazoli's, go get their breadsticks now, because they are delicious.
It's better with breadsticks.
You're right. I'm just in my head. I don't know.
Hey.
I'm sweating. It's like.
Hey, you're gonna be fine. You need to breathe. Look at me. Look at me. You need to breathe. Calm down. You're gonna be fine. Okay? I promise it's gonna be fine. Don't be nervous. Come on, let's take this step up. Don't be nervous.
Why are they kind of killing these roles right now? Hold on. Usually the acting is oh so horrible. But they're kind of killing it. They kind of got real chemistry. She's like twiddling her hair.
Got it?
Oh, I just got a text.
It's her.
Yep, she's on her way. I can't wait.
You already know what I'm finna say. They look a little...
Meet Matthew.
It's been 2 years.
I know. You better be nice.
Matthew, I can't wait to meet this guy.
I know.
It's
Come on, go, go.
Mom! How are you? I miss you so much.
I'm so happy you're here.
You too.
Take your stuff over there.
Okay.
Take your stuff.
Mom, Dad, this is Matthew.
I got this. It's okay. Go talk to your mother.
What?
Oh,
No.
man, thank you. Thank you for bringing the bags in from the airport. I do appreciate it.
Look at his face.
Oh,
There's
no,
20 for the-
no, Dad.
Go talk to your mother. I know how these people work.
No.
It's a-
Alright. We're already getting off on the wrong foot here. Whoever writes these is either like really funny or actually kind of.
Okay, I'll tell you what.
No,
This is a misunderstanding.
no,
This is,
Dad.
thank you for
Dad.
your effort. Go get yourself some chicken. Have a nice meal.
Okay, I wasn't ready for that one.
Come on in.
Stop.
Welcome home.
Stacy.
Dad. What are you doing?
I just tipped the Uber driver and sent him on his way.
That's not an Uber driver. That's my boyfriend, Matthew. Oh my God, Matthew, I am so sorry. Please come in. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm kind of pausing this because of copyright, but I don't really have much to say. Let's process. So first he, you know, I know how these people work. Cool. Then he says, here's a 20, go get some chicken. Have a nice all right, let's just choke that one down next time.
Dad, apologize right now.
It's fine.
No, it's not. That was
Yes.
so rude.
How was I supposed to know this is your boyfriend? He doesn't look like a Matthew.
Excuse me? What is that supposed to mean?
He looks more like a Denzel or a Kobe. One of the.
Okay. I don't really think there's much I can say to that.
Good ones.
Okay,
Look at his wife.
what's that supposed to mean?
He looks more like a Denzel or a Kobe. One of the good ones.
She hit one of. Okay.
Okay, that's my cue to go. Look, let me know when you're done, Stacy. I'll come pick you up.
No,
Yeah?
please stop. Please just stay. No, listen, this is all just a big misunderstanding. Can we please start over? For me, please?
For you.
Mom, Dad, this is Matthew, my boyfriend, and the love of my life.
Matthew, welcome to our home. It's so nice to have you here.
Okay, so she's cool. Okay, so she's fine. It's the okay. So we've established that Mrs. Roberts is all right. Mr. Roberts, on the other hand, is quite racist, quite a little out there.
Nice to meet you, Miss Roberts.
Oh, call me Peggy.
Nice to meet you, Peg.
Peggy.
And
I have a
nice to
family
meet
member
you,
named Peggy.
Miss Roberts.
Nice to meet you.
So, with all this getting us all worked out, will you please take the suitcases to the bedroom? And Stacy and I are going to work on dinner. I made chicken parmesan.
My favorite.
They are a very white family, and I know that because we also have a Parmesan chicken recipe.
So, a bit overdressed there, aren't you?
Yeah, I was telling Stacy.
Hey, what time is supper?
We got about 10 minutes.
I hate when people call dinner supper. It is 2023. Let's catch up with the trends. It's dinner. It's not supper.
We're gonna have a little man-to-man talk over here.
Okay, but Dad, be nice, please.
Of course I will. I'm just gonna get to know the young man.
Okay. I'm a little nervy. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little anxious.
Matthew, was it?
Yes, sir.
Good.
That's a nice television. Very nice television. I gotta hand it to
So-
him.
What sports are you into?
Oh, I'm actually not into sports.
Not into sports? Are you sure you're even black?
So they just went all out for this one. This still isn't as crazy as the woman with the whip on the basketball court though. So let's
I'm teasing.
look at his face.
So, besides my daughter, what are you interested in?
Actually wanted to become a history teacher, but currently I'm a CEO at.
Did you say history? I have some things that I think you might find very interesting. It's right over here in this closet. Put your bag down and follow me.
Don't you know? This is a get out scenario. You get the flashlight, ding ding, ready, because he's gonna have a historical teapot that I just steer around like this.
Come on in. Don't be scared. Right this way.
I'd be shaking in my
Come on in,
boots.
close the door.
I'd be, it's a little cold in this closet, sir, and I'm actually white, so.
I'm going to show you this. This is all Civil War era stuff. You're not going to believe it. This is from my grandfather. He was a bit of an uneducated man. Lived in the Smoky Mountains. Worked in a factory his entire life. Did good for his family. Let my father become a very well-respected doctor. See something?
And she's disappeared!
I'm still here.
Is that James Corden?
Unlike my magic skills, with the new Keurig K-Ice brewer, you can't.
James. You can do so much better than this. Wait, is that? Let's check. That is James Corden, my man.
Go wrong. Press the brew over ice button for less ice melt and full flavor for the perfect iced coffee every time. Made that disappear, didn't I?
Spray hello to Elta MD UVA
How are they getting ads on this video? Who is sponsoring
OX
this?
Mist. Hello 100% mineral sunscreen.
Something's kind of caught your eye here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what is that?
What this is right here, this is a muzzle. This was used to put on the mouth.
So now it's like actually at the point where it's not very funny and it's more disrespectful, because that is true. Enslaved people were muzzled a lot of the time, and a lot of times made where their head couldn't even move. So now that they've like, I don't know what they Googled for this, I don't know if that's real or not, but now it's kind of, because they're bringing like real historical facts, it's kind of more at the point where it's more disrespectful than like, oh, this is ridiculous, let's laugh at it. So I'm going to proceed with caution, but I don't know what he's going to say next. It might not be true, but what he said so far, there were muzzles, so.
Off of any slave that would dare to become uppity.
Uppity?
Yeah, uppity. Any slave that would dare speak of rebellion
Yeah.
or dare to look at the white women.
Yeah, I don't know how historically accurate that is. I think it was punishment for when enslaved people tried to escape. I don't think they could really, because people who had enslaved people would have a lot of enslaved people, and so I don't really think they could have enough muzzles for every person trying to speak of rebellion, so. And I'm pretty sure it was a lot of the times for enslaved women, I think. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, so this is very disrespectful, actually.
Let me give you an example. Small town in Mississippi. There was a slave, male, 10-year-old boy. Befriended the plantation owner's daughter. She took him around, taught him to read. Nobody thought too much of it.
Excuse
One
me.
night, kissed her on the cheek. Next night,
What? Who are you learning this from? Your granddaddy?
right? They put the muzzle on him. And then they castrated him.
It was already here, and they've taken it even higher. So Generation Hope is actually, I know it's not my place to speak on it, but to me, like, I don't feel disrespected, it's not my place, but to me, this is disrespectful. I see it as disrespectful. That 10, yeah, okay.
That's awful.
Yeah, that is quite awful.
What's a shame is that the slave thought he could get with the white plantation owner's daughter.
Oh my god, this is so nuts.
Not have to have the plantation owner get the slave right back into place where he belongs.
Now, Okay, now that that's over, this is still very disrespectful, but I can't. Like, I'm trying not to laugh. This is so this is so stupid.
Hey,
Muzzles do have air holes, but his big old fingers are definitely blocking the air holes.
you're gonna learn to stay the hell away from my daughter. You stay away from her. You understand?
I would have hit him. He has one hand on the shoulder. I would have hit him with one. Get off my shoulder. Get off my face. Immediately.
What are you doing?
Thank God.
Real. Time for a divorce.
I gotta get out of here.
Why? What's wrong?
Stacey, your dad is crazy.
What happened?
He put a mask on my face. He made it very clear that this isn't gonna work.
A mask? No, that's just him. He is so overprotected. He brought a gun out on my junior prom date.
Was your junior prom date black?
No, but he's
He ate that line. Hold on, I'm sorry.
so overprotected. He brought a gun out on my junior prom date.
Was your junior prom date black?
He ate that. Was your junior prom date black? He ate that up, devoured, consumed.
No, but he's always been insanely overprotective and always lacked manners. It's nothing against you. He's just like that. Let's get through this. Talk about this after dinner and we can figure everything out.
Oh, no. I don't know if I'm doing this.
For me, please.
No, you're gonna let some do this to you. I don't know if I did that right, but you're gonna let some do that to you. Leave. Take the agency that you have and leave. Get out. Like the movie.
Okay, I'll do it for you.
No way, after he was just like physically borderline, I don't know if he's even borderline, but physically assaulted in that closet. Basically threatened to be castrated like a 10-year-old boy. And he says, fine, I'll do it for you.
You upset the guy.
I'm not worried about that.
Wait, where are you going?
I'm out of here.
No, you're not. That is your daughter out there. She loves that man.
Yes, it's my daughter, and I love her. And I've been to therapy. I've done everything you've asked. I cannot have.
Okay, so we have some depth. We have some depth to this character. Oh, this just got interesting. Oh, that's a crazy line.
Have her marrying one. It's too much for
Stop.
me.
We need to support her. Color doesn't matter, Ron.
It matters as a son-in-law. What else do you want?
I want you to stop. Fix it.
Roberts, everything.
The table, earlier when she was setting the table, she only had 2 plates out, and now they have a whole arrangement. There's actually a lot of stuff in the back. There's some soap. Oh, that is the sink. What is this, an ironing board? Yeah, that's an ironing board. Yeah, that's all I'm really noticing there.
What did I tell you? Call me Peggy. Thank you, Matthew. That was very sweet.
Oh, this bread looks great.
Yeah, no. Not in this house. We are not wild animals. In this house, we're human beings, and we say grace first. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this wonderful meal that you've provided for the
Let
family.
me join.
We also ask, dear Lord, that you...
Let me take over. Dear God, I pray for this man and his man bun and his dollar store goodie ponytail. I pray that he goes back to therapy as forementioned, and I pray that somebody beats his behind. I pray that this video is monetized like their video is, and I pray that they do not copyright claim my reaction. I also pray for Matthew, who really just needs you in his corner right now. In your name I pray. Amen. Now we're done with the prayer. Why are you still holding hands? Why are we... Let's let him... he can have the mic back. Not... He took it from me. I'm not gonna lie.
You purge any.
Zero sugar,
What's
zero
up?
artificial sweeteners, liquid IV.
You
Now,
can already shut up. Shut your mouth. Uber. I thought about being an Uber driver. I might do it.
Need black magic for the family. We also ask,
The
dear
noise.
Lord, that you purge any black magic that may be floating around.
We ask that you purge any black. Wait, hold on. We ask that you purge any black magic that might be floating around in our home.
Around our home.
She knows
In your
you
name
racist.
we pray. Amen.
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 So, Matthew, what do you do for work?
I actually work in the.
I'm getting a text message here. Apparently, I'm supposed to send these error reports to some new CEO.
Oh, that sounds important. You
It's gonna be him. Because earlier he said he was a CEO.
want to take a second to address it.
I think it can wait. The company's going to lose a couple $100,000, but it's not my money. You know what I mean?
Can't you be fired for that?
Fire me. I'm the vice president. I'm untouchable. The only way I could be fired is if the CEO found out. And he
Why didn't they let him redo that? You already know he was stumbling. He was stumbling over them words.
just got fired. The new guy doesn't even know who I am. I'm gold.
Anyway, Matthew, you were saying.
Oh yeah, I actually just took a new position in the company.
They're calling back again. Apparently, if I don't make this phone call, it's going to go on all night.
Hey, I think your phone's with.
That's crazy.
Hello, this is Matthew Brown. Who is this?
This is Ron.
Wait, that's not how phone calls work. His face. But that's not how phone calls work. He got a call from Matthew, but then Matthew. Would they put in the same phone call? Is this like a merge situation? Cause bro, that's not how phone calls work. This show sucks.
This is Ron.
It's
What kind of sick joke is this?
the music.
Ron, what company do you work at?
Chapter Media.
Didn't you just get the CEO job there?
I just took the job yesterday.
That can't be. One of you can't be the boss of me. I'm just better.
Wow, Ron, you know, you only treated me rudely, disrespectfully, and frankly, kind of racially
Very racially. Very.
since I've gotten here. And I try to hold my tongue, but now that I know you're an employee of my company, I don't think I can hold back. You might have to get fired.
No, please. This is a big misunderstanding.
What, that you're blatantly racist?
Real. Finally, someone said it.
You can't fire me. I need this job.
Please,
We need
Matthew, please don't fire him. We would lose everything.
Enough. Let me think.
How about you get him back on the phone to get that couple $100,000 for the company?
Okay, listen, Ron. I won't fire you, but I'm going to talk to the board about the appropriate disciplinary actions about your behavior.
Thank you. Thank you. I can do better. I promise. You won't be disappointed.
Good. Now I'm going to be paying close attention to you. And if you don't change your ignorant behaviors, you will be fired immediately. Do you understand?
I understand completely. You won't be disappointed.
Now, let's
He switched up really fast. Really quickly.
get back to Mrs. Roberts' delicious meal.
Look at that stupid ass painting in the back.
Please. Call me Peggy. Thank you.
I need a drink.
Racism can take place in many forms, and not all of it is through extreme violence. And remember, everyone, we are all human, no matter our creed, race, or where we're from in the
Our creed. What's a creed? What? I think they meant it like this one, but if it's no, I'm not even gonna get into that.
world. We have to make sure to respect and look out for one another. Thank you for watching this video, and be sure to share with all your friends and family. Like and subscribe to see more content like this. And remember, here at Generations Hope, we are trying to make the world a better place, one story at a time.
I don't want to
Get the
subscribe.
sleeve.
I don't want to see none of that anymore. the way the way the dad accidentally thought he was an Uber and he never gave the money back. What else? What? Are you sure you're black? Had me dying on the floor. Who are you? Why are you laughing so hard? ML Rizzler. You look like 12.
Get
I'm
the
not gonna
sleeve.
I'm not gonna do you like that. We're not just we're not just telling stories. We're strangling men. I'm honestly so pissed that this girl wasn't even concerned for his safety at the beginning. Exactly. He should have left her and gotten a new girlfriend. He could have done way better. That would have been much more realistic. That's what I'm saying. Bro, you're pissed at the girl and not the company for making the guy say kinda racist. Yes. She wasn't concerned at all about his safety and kept having him stay. It's normal to her, you know, like the new girls that wear slippers and bonnets outside. What does who are you? That sounds kind of racist, low-key. What are you talking about? Okay.
Get the sleeve.
Shut up. YouTube comments. Okay, that's enough of that. Where's going? Alright, y'all, thank y'all for watching. If you enjoyed, this one actually kind of sucked. I didn't really have much to say. I didn't have much on my brain. Didn't have much to think, but we gotta get the content out there. So if you enjoyed, even if you didn't, just go ahead, hit that like, hit the subscribe button. Toxic Gossip Train parody coming soon. You're not ready for the Toxic Taco Train. So hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that post notification because the posts are rare. And I'll see you in the next one. Sayonara, brother.